Hello, everybody. Quick major update kind of thing going on. I wanted to firstly say that I'm incredibly surprised that what has happened has happened. Normally, corporations are kind of already dead set in their ways, and typically it can take a lot of time and effort to really kind of drive home a point. I mean, you saw how long it took for us to get rid of microtransactions and loot boxes out of games like Battlefront 2, for example. And it took a whole bunch of people risking hurting the branding of Star Wars as a whole, and that made Disney really upset. So I'm very pleased to say that now we have done the same incredible thing again. PlayStation has decided to walk back what they said. Let's go through it real quick. Let's go through their official post. Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. The May 6 update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network account linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th, will not be moving forward. That's right, guys. They have given up. They have dropped their sword and they are raising the white flag. We did it. We're still learning what is best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. That's right, guys. We did it. I don't know how we did it. I'm honestly just shocked that we did it, but we did it. They've seen the feedback. They've seen the outcry, and they're pulling out. I'm really impressed, and I'm really happy that they've decided to give up. Look at that. 6 million views as of when they posted this stuff. I just found out about the update just now. I mean, I don't follow PlayStation Network. I just found it. And if you look, there's even some famous people like Pirate Software. If you know him, he's a really famous member of the YouTube community. He says, while this is a victory for the players, you've left a lasting stain on your brand as a publisher. Many people have very little reason to trust Sony going forward. I think that's fair. Moving the business before you understand the player base is never the right choice. We've seen it time and time again. Just like, remember the Watcher situation? Remember how they decided to try and move all of their paying members over to a new platform without feedback, without polling, without any consideration at all? Well, PlayStation saw what the Watcher did and was like, hey, let's try the same thing, except we're more powerful and they really can't stop us. But you know what? The power of public opinion has won the day again. If nothing else, I would say that this proves that we can speak with our wallets and that we can speak with our minds and our hearts as we tell big corporations to stop trying to bully us into doing anti-consumer things. We, as a community, have a right to play the games that we buy. We are also entitled to refund games should we not agree with them. But I think it's much better for the community if we're able to make active change like we've just done today. Like literally within the same day. Like you guys know, I never make a video twice in a row. Like this is breaking news stuff. I'm shocked at how quickly the turnaround is from PlayStation. That's incredible to see, and I'm very glad that they have done so. This person, Baked Grizz, says, now can everyone quit taking this out on Helldivers 2 devs? For the record, I am not taking it out on the devs. This is purely against PlayStation. I even said in my last video, not to go after the devs themselves. They ended up in the crossfire, and it wasn't fair. Yeah, no, I'm not. No one's mad at this. Yeah, and everyone can leave Airhead alone. That's great. I don't know what all of you guys were doing. I hopefully you guys were not going after the devs of the game, because remember, we got to separate the devs from the publisher. The publishing studio, PlayStation and Sony, are the reason why we had this issue. Arrowhead themselves did not cause this, and I thought I even made it clear in my first video. No hate towards Arrowhead. This is purely anti-Sony that we're going after. The fans and devs won. Yep, maybe next time. Listen to devs. Clearly, Arrowhead is in tune with gamers. Obviously, Arrowhead is the as far as I'm concerned, after all this whole debacle, Arrowhead is the company that will support its players and will do everything. I bet you, as soon as they saw their reviews tank, Arrowhead immediately went to Sony and was like, look, we have a game that's completely reliant on having a big player base to succeed. The game literally falls apart and does not work if you do not have hundreds of thousands of players playing throughout a 24-hour day. Depending on different peaks, different daily amounts, you need people playing the game to make it work out. So I'm sure Arrowhead, did so. To Sony, who sold, and I just love reading these Twitter comments. I think it's worth it. To Sony, who sold millions of people a game that they wouldn't be able to play after 3 months, only pulling their silly idea after 200,000 plus negative reviews on Steam, you've been rewarded one yike. Perfect, excellent. W, please don't pull the shenanigans again. Yeah, everyone's celebrating. I think that, look at this. Recent reviews, overwhelming. Holy crap. Look at the graph. This is fantastic. I love seeing a good win for everybody, guys. I'm really glad to see that we're making positive change in the community. It's really hard to do, especially with, firstly, we like I said earlier, with the Watchers situation where we got them to back off. Now Sony's backing off. I think that this might be the year of when we're able to take charge and say, hey, we're doing a good job. Like this person says down here, are they actually learning? I know, so shocking, right? So absolutely incredible. Level Cap commenting, well handled in the end, unlike a certain extraction shooter. Calling out, guys, if you haven't seen my video on Tarkov, definitely go check that out. But definitely calling out Tarkov there for charging $250 to a player base that did not have that, and it totally screwed over its old player base. Oh my god! I just have the regular version of Tarkov, so I didn't. I haven't played Tarkov in years, but damn, good slap in the face, Level Cap. I love that. That's awesome. Big Fry. Oh, I love Big Fry. Do you guys watch him? He's cool. He's like, hey, this is how you handle a situation. He's give him props. Hey, good job. Man, I love it. Everyone's here. Even Kick.com is coming near. I don't even like Kick. I think Kick is absolute garbage, but even they are still on the same side of recognizing when somebody's making a mistake. Let me see if there's other people I recognize. Obviously, if there's people you recognize. You're welcome to shame me in the comments, being oh, you don't know who they are. Just absolutely wonderful stuff. Everyone's just saying that they're happy. That's when we're victory on the right side of history. Yep. We can see what happens. That's awesome. Just absolutely incredible. Really happy with all that. So let me know what you guys think. I think this is an absolute win. Absolutely solid performance. I'm so glad to see that we've taken control. There's a lot of retweets, 6 million views on a post. That's incredible. The amount of views, So really, I'm proud. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm really curious. How many of you guys, firstly, are going to still be playing Helldivers 2? I certainly will be, because I like the game, and I think it's really fun. And I don't want to throw away a game that I bought and I haven't had for that long. Even if I did kind of max out all my stuff, they keep adding new content, making updates, so I'll probably jump back on. Let me know if you want to see Helldivers content. I'm more than happy to make more of it, although I noticed you guys weren't really watching it, so I kind of stopped making the content on it, and I just kind of played the game for myself, because nothing wrong with playing a game offline, right? If you want to see more content on that, please let me know. Otherwise, I already have about 2 weeks of content already lined up and ready to go just in case. And I'd love to know if you guys have already refunded the game, if you're planning on rebuying the game as well. That's also something that I think should be said, because personally for me, I feel like if I have refunded the game already, I don't think I would rebuy it, to be honest. Now, I didn't refund it because, like I said, I already owned a PlayStation and I had an account, so I was going to just link it if I had to. Didn't really want to, because I think it's wrong to exclude people from playing a game that they bought, especially when they pay their hard-earned money, because, guys know I talk about how I don't have a lot of money, so I want to make sure I'm getting the most value anytime I do buy something, and I don't really buy new games that often anymore. So it's really glad. I'm glad to see that PlayStation is going through with it. Truthfully, I think that if this was underneath Xbox or underneath Nintendo especially, they would not do any changes. I'm glad that we were able to take direct action to Sony, and I'm glad that, especially Nintendo, you guys know how stingy Nintendo is with protecting what they want to do, what they think is right. So thank God at least it was PlayStation, who clearly is reasonable. And for the record, this is why I've always liked PlayStation more than Xbox and other game publishers, because typically I think they're more pro player. And I think that, truthfully, I think that PlayStation saw an opportunity and probably had this planned ahead of time, is my guess. But after releasing it, and admittedly poorly timed after the Watcher incident, right? So that was kind of bad timing on their part. I think they just kind of weren't considering their fans. So hopefully they take this as a lesson and know they're on thin ice right now, and they better not do anything stupid again. Otherwise, there'll be serious repercussions. I'm sure their stock. I wonder if their stock prices went down. Actually, you know what? Can we look that up real quick? Let me look up Sony stock price. Hold on. Let's take a look. How are they doing? Well, they went down as of 350. Oh, what the heck? Is that true? Did they drop this badly? It says it's up today. You know what I mean? It was up to 85. But it's projected. Look, it's projected to go down to 84. So they were going to lose stock. Look at the dip in this line here. They were totally going to lose stock. Wow. They probably just saved themselves from a huge market crash, I bet, because of all the negative reviews. I bet you they were. Yeah, look. So today they got 55%, but after 84 hours, they're thinking they would go down. Wow, look at that. Yeah. That's incredible. They were going to go down by a significant percentage. I bet this is what actually drew them to it. I think that all of the talk and the discussions here, which led to this sudden drop. Look, this is as of 4:05 p.m. And I'll admit, I don't know how up to date this is for the market summary, but look at the spike here, guys. Do you guys see it? Up from 84.53 down to 84. That's a loss of about 54 cents per share, which is huge, which is about 0.64%. But any spike like that on any graph that you're looking at would look bad, especially since they've been declining apparently. They definitely are doing their best to lock it down. So definitely good. And I know that's as of May 3rd, so I know that that's rough. But I think that them seeing this going down already, I wouldn't be surprised if they have projections better than we do. And they can tell that it would go down even further. I bet you this spike down already would have scared them. And so then seeing all this backlash combined with that probably also worried their shareholders as well. So overall, really good job, guys. I guess we accidentally hit them where it hurts the most, which is the wallet, which is what we want to aim for. That's our best tool and best weapon against big corporations. So, yep. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please tell me what your thoughts are on this. I'm really excited to see what the future holds. And obviously, I have a lot more content coming out. I hope you guys have been enjoying what I've been making so far. But, of course, at the same time, if you have any suggestions for what you want me to make content on, please do so in the future. As always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I will definitely see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.